他们在这欸。
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. There's something lurking there.
有个鬼魂附在树上。
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
No.
都跟你说死了还要回来。
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
匕首，你要干嘛 ？What？
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on. Our
你
young
们也可以离开啊。
after him. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
哇，割耳朵哎！ Oh my god！ 他们要耳朵要干嘛啊？ Oh my god! Oh my god! 我靠！我靠，他们好丑哦！
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
Shit! Oh! 等一下，等一下，他是不是就是男爵的老婆啊？
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
Oh my god! 你们要吃小孩？
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds.
哎，他们都知道了。
Detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
你们利用我。
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Floats free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Yes.
So fortunate to have found so brave a knight, so able.
这树林的是谁啊？
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death.
But she couldn't deceive you, brave knight.
You've rid the world of a great evil.
是吗？
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break.
哦，挂着手，
Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
暗金色，
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
真假？
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone special would arrive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swarm. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the soul seed that will burst into flame.
哦，刚才刮啥嘞？
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress.
背信女子什么意思啊？
Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Emlyrith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. And plump. Perfect for a broth.
哇塞，他们都
I
吃
can taste it already.
吃人肉啊！
Get on with it. You'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
妈，你要吃我啊！我还不跑，就白吃啊！
Come back. Come back.
What？
Come back.
地狱犬。我要捡东西哦。走这吧。 根本就不用打、啊，龙宫。 最好是小孩跑得赢马啊。
Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood, the taste brought back
可以杀这3个吗？
Elder blood.
哇塞，他的脸好恶心哦！
But you know that.
莲蓬眼哎，
Such a shame she fled.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
Your return, you shall. Our fates are bound.
真假？
And one will die. But it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die.
哦，不要这样！ 不能进去杀他们哦。就这样走。没人了，这里没人了。小孩都不见了。 找男爵，找男爵。那我们来跟喝什么啦？靠！好了，我们跟男爵说一下吧，告诉他不幸的消息。
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
我知道你老婆在哪。
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
靠，他那么凶是怎样？
And I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
哇，他思想已经偏差了吧？我的想法不重要吧？
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
那是怎样？公来听看嘛呀？
All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story. 死肥猪还不讲？
marvellous sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. The warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
后来嘞
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend. Her dog's bunghole.
真的
Understand, damn it!
真的假的啊
One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
这有点扯哦
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him,
你把他杀了
turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
安娜怎么说
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself
哇这么胖还身手秒较捷
Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought.
哇长达2年的道
She
歉
cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. And as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
你错是在你
Got
身
only
上
herself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
How was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
他和老
She made a
老
pact
欧啊
with the crones and
乌欧
she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare sounds like some jest. We must get her out.
怎么救？
We can't leave her there.
傻逼哦！我劝你不要进去吧。
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
救得回来吗？
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given.
我的系列啊，快
Now
说！
what did I last?
Basilisk.
我靠，说到哪都忘了。
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. Right in front of us. I thought we breathed our
Oh
last.
my god！
Watch out!
If I don't survive this,
超
you're
大
to
一只
take
哎！
whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
哇，
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
不会吧？在哪里啊 ？Siri 什么都没有哎、哎，孩子。 砍死他哦！这我吸瑞还比，他这也是鸡头吧？这个，哦，哎。 哎！哦，这一只很厉害哎！到塔顶救他，
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
我可以不要救吗？塔顶。 怎么上去啊？哦，看来路走对咯。什么鬼声音啊？怪怪的。哦，西吕什么时候上来的、啊？这西吕好屌、啊！哇！他好强哦！ 哇，他还把头砍下来，帅哦！傻眼了，尿都尿出来，我跟你讲，插不进去，白痴！我还以为他刚才在干嘛、欸。
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
我们扯平
You
了。
helped me as well. When your man brought me here, you fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The wild hunt?
刚刚有用魔力吗？
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You?
哇，希瑞
Where
的
do you think you're going?
心里
Now, I ride for
心地
Novigrad.
好好啊。
And then who knows where.
他要去诺什么的欸？哦，我们好像也有那个通行证。OK，
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
So
我
there's
得
a chance
去
Syl's still in
诺
Novigrad.
维格瑞。
Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her.
那还是想救安娜。
I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no
Oh.
more tales of Ciri to offer.
又要我去
Go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
你说服
Extra
了
coin
我。
never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
我干嘛？哎，
Dare you!
那是什么？这什么东西啊？
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma.
他名字怎么来的
Strange
啊？
name.
Uma.
Strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose.
脚趾塞进鼻子里。
Looked him in the eyes and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
啊？这样也行哦？
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
打牌来打来赢来的，哇，好扯哦！
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
也是啊。
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern, and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed.
史凯利杰岛，哎，
And he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye. Now I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in them.
智慧的狡诈。
Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything?
我当然没有啊。
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
所以你的手下都无所事事就对了。
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
你一辈子的遗憾。可是我们不是要跟着你去那个巫域那边吗？好奇怪啊，又不用去哦。
重回驼背泥沼，
果然要回去了。OK， 那我们就出发吧。